These are the monks who traveled 2300 miles with rescue dog Aloka before reaching Washington DC. And then there is Trump. Trump uses the word peace like it's just another arrow in his quiver. But these Buddhist messengers of peace show what walking the talk means. On one side of the world stage, there is panic. Donald Trump recently shocked the world with his Greenland push, which led to miffing his own NATO allies. On the other side is Iran. Trump's aircraft carrier is hovering in the Middle East, keeping the world on edge. Then comes the third weapon, tariffs. Economic pressure beyond borders and oceans. Trump continues to weaponize sweeping tariffs against those he believes are taking advantage of the United States. Trade becomes a battlefield. Markets hold their breath, allies calculate risk, rivals prepare retaliation. The world feels tense, charged, on edge. And yet, amidst this chaos, something extraordinary is happening. No political speeches, no threats, no sanctions, just a group of saffron-robed monks walking for peace. After setting off from Texas more than 15 weeks ago, a band of Buddhist monks completed a 2,000-mile walk for peace all the way to Washington DC. 3 months, 9 US states, entirely on foot, often barefoot, through rain, through snow, through severe weather. Their goal? Not protest, not politics, but to spread awareness of peace, loving, kindness, unity, and compassion. When they crossed the chain bridge over the Potomac River on their way to United States Capitol, hundreds lined the path. Supporters held signs, people threw flowers, prayers were offered. The saffron and burnt orange robes of the Buddhist monks stood in striking contrast to the political noise surrounding the Capitol. And walking beside them was Aloka, a 4-legged companion, an Indian stray rescued from Kolkata, now known as the Peace Dog. Aloka has walked thousands of kilometers, first across India and now across America, braving extreme weather alongside the monks. No passport diplomacy, no security convoy, just pause on pavement. Together, they walked more than 2,000 miles across a country whose president calls himself a peacemaker. But here's the irony. On one hand, a leader who claims to broker peace while threatening tariffs, warning Iran, and unsettling global stability. On the other hand, barefoot monks and a stray dog are quietly walking across a divided nation to spread compassion. One uses power to pressure, the other uses patience to inspire. One speaks of peace from podiums, the other walks for it, mile after mile. In a world dominated by threats and strategic dominance, perhaps the loudest message came not from the White House, but from saffron robes and a dog named Aloka. And that contrast says everything.